Good morning, everybody. I wanted to touch on a topic which is understanding. See, the thing is, for me, I've realized that you've got to take your time. You've got to take your time to understand things. What happens right now cannot be understood right now. What happens right now has to first apply to the universe, and then the understanding of it comes after. You have to give yourself patience to get to understanding. You need to not fight what happens, rather embrace it. Whatever happens is meant to have happened. It was, unless you don't believe in predestination, I believe that it was meant to have happened. It was already predestined to happen, and that's just how things are. So for us, we're always trying to battle ourselves like, oh, why did this happen? Why can't it? Rather, when things happen, you take it on board and you're like, you know what? Thank God this happened. Because at least now I know that I'm going to learn something from it. Nothing is coming to you for no reason. You're going to learn something from everything that comes to you. So you've got to have the patience to be understanding, because you're going to need to be understanding to get to different levels. Your understanding when you're running a company with two people is different from the level of understanding you need when you're running a company with 50 people. It's different from the understanding you need when you're running a company with 100 people. So what you need to do is apply your understanding now to what you're going through now, and know that more's coming. There's way more you're going to need to understand. There's way more you're going to need to be patient for. You can't just be attacking yourself when things happen. Some of these things are out of your hands. Majority of these things are out of your hands. Because if we had control of everything that happened, believe you me, we wouldn't all be where we are in life. We would have selected what we wanted to happen, and then we would have dismissed what we didn't want to happen, and then we would all be in that beautiful place that we all dream in our mind, which we're eventually going to achieve. But we must understand that process takes time. Becoming takes time. Sometimes you're not even old enough, or you haven't done enough, you haven't got enough experience in life to understand what you're going through. But as you get older, you realize that, oh, you know what I didn't understand when I was 10 or 20, I understand now I'm 30, 40. But it had to have happened for you to understand. If it didn't happen, you wouldn't have experienced it. So it's more like, let's be more understanding. Let's have patience to be understanding. Because a lot of people want to know why, rather than just, you know what, it's happened. How can I move on from it? There's nothing you can do. You can sit down and beat yourself up about it, or you can pick up and be like, oh, you know what, it's happened. I'll get to understanding it later, or I understand it now. But everything's already meant to be. And it's a message that I thought was needed, because for me, I've been trying to understand a lot of things. I've been trying to apply myself to more patience to understand, because we're all human beings and we all have to go through journeys to acquire, to attain, and to reach newer heights in our own personal lives, and then you speak to others and you realize that, oh, you know what, it's everybody that's going through this thing where they're trying to channel themselves to find this perfect them. You're never going to have a perfect you, because you're growing every day, you're learning every day. So you need to be understanding that the process is always going to happen. You just got to understand that, and you got to be strong throughout the process, and you got to take your time to apply yourself to know that, you know what, today is Saturday. I'm not going to kill myself because I want to see Monday, and then the answers might come to you on Monday. But if you're dwelling in Saturday and Monday comes, you're still dwelling on Saturday. You're not going to appreciate Monday. So you appreciate every day and appreciate everything, and appreciate how it comes, when it comes, the way it comes. Just a message I wanted to pass on. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been, as I said, trying to understand a few things and trying to gather a few things myself. Thanks to all the supporters. You can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Oshodi, that's MR_OSHODI. The same for Twitter and the same for Snapchat. God bless everybody. Don't forget to leave a comment, share this video, and spread it. Keep being positive, Teach one person, they'll teach another person. Talk to one person, they'll talk to another person. And may God bless and guide us all. Until next time, God bless.